let's get to it. This is Sienna. Now let's get backstory. Now, growing up, I didn't feel the most feminine or pretty or beautiful. So, you know, I didn't feel that. So now, after 17 years, I'm finally trying to tap into that more feminine touch. So today marks the day that we're going to be feminine all today. We're going to be a girly girl. We're going to do things that I feel like girls do or that is girl aesthetic. And that's the plan. So with that being said, let's tap into the rest of the video. It is, I don't know if you guys can hear me. If you can hear me, you can hear me. But it's approximately, I feel like you're too far. I feel like you guys are like too far from me. Okay, I'm gonna add you. Let me see. Okay, yeah. It is approximately, I think around like 9:20, 9:30 or whatever. And what's it called? So today we're just gonna be girly. That's the best way I could put today's video into words, is that we're gonna be the girly. And yeah, guys, have a couple of things on the roster, but that's the main point for today. And I hope you guys like this video. And
yeah, baby, I'm here to stay. I can't go nowhere. I just wanna kiss you, baby. I just wanna hug you to the end, baby, to the end. Anytime that you look in mine, promise to be. Say we'll be fine, say we'll be fine. Talk to me, I'll listen. All the love I'm giving, not like you.
okay, this might sound weird because you guys aren't me, but today, aka this morning, kind of reminds me of like when I was going to New York for that Pace visit where I almost passed out in New York City. Yeah, but like this kind of morning is kind of like reminding me of that time. Like, is that a foreshadowing that today is gonna go horrible? Because I hope not, because I think today's gonna actually go pretty well. Because like, because like I scheduled a lot. Like I put like time stamp. Okay, it's also like my timing is not that strict. It's like this morning we're gonna go get some matcha. No, we're gonna go get like this like cute little matcha drink. And then we're gonna go walk on the boardwalk of the beach. And then come back home, do some yoga, then go out and do some shopping. And then come back to my town to go to my dentist appointment and then do some more shopping. And then I think tonight we're gonna eat at the beach. Damn, I got a lot planned for today. Yeah, I really do. I'm a ball to the day I fall back.
Yeah, long as my bitches love me, my bitches love me, my bitches love me.
Yeah, I'm gonna fall back, no way, as long as my bitches love me. That doesn't look as particularly girly to me, but okay. And listen, I know we're supposed to be boycotting Starbucks, but this is strictly for the aesthetic. This is strictly for the aesthetic. I don't ever come here like that, guys. I don't ever come here like that. I'm actually, unfortunately, am having to low-key boycott Dunkin' because of that stupid-ass fucking ad they just fucking did. So, guys, this is strictly for the aesthetics. This is strictly for the aesthetics. Disclaimer, disclaimer, disclaimer. Yeah, that shit was 14. Oh, my God, look at me. I look so cute, but also, one thing about me, I'm a real ass. I'm gonna put my card down. One thing about me, I'm a real ass bitch. I have the. Oh wait, why is that looking like that? Hold up. No, this looks worse on the camera. But I do have the soft glam. I did put the soft glam on, so that's why my skin is looking so smooth. Anyways, but yeah, I just spent $14 on a drink and 2 cake pops. That's my breakfast for today. That's my breakfast. Okay, guys, we got the drink. I forgot that Starbucks did this new thing, so now they put something cute on my drink. Oh, goddamn, I don't have a straw. Okay, let me just get a couple photos for, you know, the thumbnail. Okay, So I got my pictures. Let me take my cake pop out of my drink. Hold up. That was good. That was just the matcha. All right, let's try this out. It's kind of looking all like dischargy. You can't really see, but like it's kind of discharge. Okay, looking all dischargy at the bottom because I guess the drink's already mixed together. So let's try it. First taste. That was just a cold foam. That was good. This is good. This, that is good. That is good. I don't really tastes like a pink drink. It just really, to be honest, I'm gonna be honest. The cold foam, you can taste it, but it's not like crazy. It just tastes, cause usually I get like just a regular pink drink, and it kind of tastes like just a regular pink drink. So it's not in. What is this angle? I don't know. Like I don't know how to get a good angle, especially in this lighting. Okay, so I made the executive decision for us that we're gonna actually go to the beach. We're gonna stay on theme. We're gonna stay on track. We're gonna stay on track. So I'll see you at the beach. Girl talk. Okay, guys. I just felt this one just came into my head and I feel like I want to talk about it. I've always been someone that my family and people always doubted me, made fun of me for just being myself. I was like blase. And I hated that, and I never thought about it. Like I just always knew, like, okay, I don't want to be that person. But sometimes I'd be catching myself being that person to be like at first I was like, I had a family reunion this week. Last weekend, and so I was hanging with my cousins and stuff, and then my one cousin, like, he was just doing some random fucking shit, just like it'd be like random, but he just like make random like ad-libs and shit, and so I just was like, and I was just like wow, like, I don't know, I guess I was kind of making fun of him, but also in a jokey way, but I know my personal self, sometimes jokes don't be making me feel good or hit, you know? And I kept on catching myself being like, yo, why are you doing that? Like, what are you doing? Come on, what are you doing? Just basically kind of like picking on him, and like obviously I knew I was joking, but at the same time I guess I wasn't joking because they were kind of like mean little jokes. And I kept on having to like, so halfway through that mean joke, I realized what I was doing, and then I tried to like fix it up, and like be like, oh, like I can't tell if I'm like, what? If this is super funny or I'm scared. Like just trying to like kind of lighten the mood, but this, oh, okay. But like dead ass, so I keep on like catching myself that I never want to be that person, but like there's moments where I catch myself being the person or the people that I don't like, and I be having to stop myself and be like, what are you doing right now? Like, wait, like, what exactly are you doing right now? Like I literally have to be catching myself being the people I do not like, and I would be catching myself and being like, wow, come on, get it together. I don't know, like I just thought, just like a random thought in my head where I just like kept on catching myself and being like, let's not do that. But back to the original plot. Mwah.
was a vibe for the time being. It was nothing more, but I just couldn't see it. This is not a song for the whole world. Felt like it could have been
something on my
us
channel?
against
No,
the
that's like a smudge on there. Y'all, it dead ass looks like a movie out here. Like this looks like a set of like those, like, you know, those rich shows with the rich people and then the kids have to, like, basically I'm trying to say, basically saying like Outer Banks. Like this looks like the set of what like the outside view of Outer Banks would look like. The show. And I know the show is filmed in the actual Outer Banks, but you know what the fuck I'm trying to say. But damn, this is a hidden gem, I dare say. Dare I say, this is a hidden gem. Like, this literally looks like what I think Outer Banks look like. Mind you, I have not watched the Outer Banks show. I have not watched Outer Banks show, man, because like, I don't really, man, two things. That one bitch that's fucking rich and then wants to be a pogue so fucking bad, hate that bitch. I think her name is Kiera, hate that bitch. That shit is so annoying. I hate people that have everything and aren't grateful for having everything. Like, I don't like that. Also don't like when people like make these people feel bad for having everything. Like, isn't that the goal? Isn't that the goal? Like, isn't that the goal? You know what I also hate? I hate when people get rich, other people forget that I had to work hard for being rich. Like, I notice a lot of people fucking do that. Like someone could be struggling, but then the moment they get rich and start enjoying their rich and they can complain about one fucking thing, everybody's like, oh, your life is so hard, and coming after them. But it's like, guys, like, you forgot that they weren't always rich. When, okay, if you're born rich, also at the same time, I feel like rich people have problems too. Nobody's life is fucking perfect. Are their problems maybe not as severe as yours? Yes, but like, I think we can't invalidate them because they still have problems too. Like, I feel like I hate that, where it's like, maybe because I know I'm gonna be rich in the future. Okay, I'm looking at myself and this like soft glam is kind of scaring me. Oh my god, just more and more I look at my fucking, it's really the forehead area that really shows me like this is like, I need like a more skin tone thing. Anyways, but yeah, the more I look at this, we'll be taking our soft glam off. It's kind of scaring me. And I don't want people to think that way about me mainly, but yeah, I just hate that. Like, just because somebody has money now and doing well now doesn't mean that they always been that way. Especially like for people that like, they didn't start off, just touch my lip. Especially for people that didn't start off rich and definitely did have to work and grind their way up there, and then the moment they rich and start enjoying the rich, they complain about one thing, all of a sudden y'all forget that they had to struggle to get where they are today. And I hate that, because now it's making it seem like rich people can't have problems when they do. Like, they still do. There is also another topic that I thought I was going to talk about later on, but I think I might talk about it today. Today's video is very much just me being a girl. Like, honestly, growing up, I didn't feel the most girliest, and I think I introduced that in the beginning of the video if I edited to the T, as I think I'm gonna edit to the T. But yes, like, growing up, I was not, looking back, I would never say I'm ugly. I would never say that, because looking back, I don't feel like I look that much different or anything. But today I was a kid, and the hairstyles I was wearing, maybe not the best. Maybe not the best. But also, again, like, I was a kid. Like, looking back, like, I thought I was like the ugliest being on the earth. Mainly because compared to my cousins, compared to everybody else around me, I feel like I was ugly. I always been told. You know, a lot of people, some people have, what me and my friend Kennedy, like, we had two different things. Like, she experienced racism and all those things and colorism, all that, outside of her family, outside, and mainly towards like the rest of the world. The rest of the world, she faced a lot of racism towards, and I feel like we are able on the same level of advocating and everything, but we had different experiences. She had that racism, colorism, and then things that happened outside the experience that made her hate, like things that made her black or whatever, outside of her house, aka at school, aka since we live in a white community, you know where I'm going with that. And instead, like, I had the other side. I had that in my family. And then let me say this is not even hate to my whole family, because I think I know they love me. I know they never thought I was ugly. They hyped me up too. But there were just certain little comments that I think is normalized to say, but in the long run, like, constantly, like, just stays in my head. And that's why, like, I'm a big advocate for, like, no matter what you go through as a kid, no matter how old you are in the future or now, that will always stick with you. But also, I always say this, once you get to a certain age, you can start working on things. If you choose not to work on it, that's on you. But I will always say, whatever happened to you as a kid, you can never let that go. It will always affect you in your life, because in a kid, you're so impressionable. Even if you try to work for those things, you're working hard on them, because I think it happened as a kid. My point in the same day is, like, growing up, like, I was told that, like, I was dark. Like, I was the darkest in the family. And then looking back, I'm like, and even looking at me now, like, I'm like, sometimes moments I look at myself and be like, am I fucking light skinned? I'm looking at myself right now and obviously I'm not, but like, you know, like I'm definitely not the darkest out of the bunch, you know? And it was just like growing up feeling like I was the darkest one, and that was kind of like ew, and that was the reason why I stuck out, because I was the darkest one. And still to this day I catch myself like having a mentality of being dark skinned, and I wouldn't say I'm dark skinned, I definitely can get, but I wouldn't say like I'm dark skinned. I would say more of like a brown type of thing. But like I still have moments of the day where I have like this idea in my head of like I'm dark, so I had to move, like I'm not move, but like had to dress, had to wear certain makeup and all that, like dark, because growing up I was always told, not in a necessarily bad way, but I was always told that I was darker. How did we get into this topic? I don't know, but like yeah, like today I'm gonna be trying to be as girly as I can be. Right now I'm very tired and all I want to do is go. What's a bug? Oh fuck, it is. Right now I'm tired and all I want to do is fucking go to fucking sit on the couch and watch some fucking K-dramas. Honestly, that's not K-drama, but you know, really what I want to fucking do. But I'm gonna try not to do that, because I know if I sit down, I'm not gonna get up until later. And maybe that's a thrill I'm willing to perceive. But yeah, no, I don't want to do that. But like today I'm gonna be trying to be as girly as I can, because growing up I never felt that girly, and I feel like I tried this hairstyle before. This hairstyle with the little curls in the back, the little curls on the side, the flip back, and like when I tried it on, like it made me feel like an immense amount of femininity. And I feel like growing up and in my whole entire life I haven't really always felt that femininity. And that's why I feel like all my favorite creators I feel like, oh dang, I really like you, I really like you, I really like you, are very feminine. And that's what I have to do. Like the reason, like if you watch my PowerPoint night, if you watch my PowerPoint night, you would know that like the reason why I loved Amaya from Love Island, hated the rest of the cast, but the reason why I liked Amaya from Love Island is just like she's very feminine. She's just a girl, and I love that about her, because I never felt like that or felt like I could be that because of my looks and everything. And so I've always came off as like rough around the edges, mean, and I feel like that's what I really loved about her, and that's what a lot of people hated about her on the show, aka the men, aka Ace Die, Austin Die, what's his name, what was that fucking British motherfucker, I forgot his fucking name, that's how relevant he fucking was, Die, you know? But I feel like that's why I really like her, and a lot of the people that I really like on social media and everything, they very are in that feminine touch thing. And not in a fake feminine touch. I don't like girls that have feminine touch and try to pretend like, I'm gonna say this and I don't know. Okay, I think, nobody really watches videos, I can say this. Lala, I don't know if Lala, I'm in a mix between, because there was some weird shit she did in the past. But like, I can't really tell. Number one, India Love, we can already tell she's not a girl's girl, period. No matter how hard she tries to pretend like she fucking is or whatever, we know she's not a girl's girl, period. Next, Lala, I don't really know. Like, it's a mix of being like, are you one of those girls to try to make it seem like you really are a girl's girl, and at the end, the bottom of your heart, you really are fucking not? Or are you really a girl's girl? I don't know, but yeah, the girls that I really like Brooklyn Frost, like I really love Brooklyn Frost. Like I really love Brooklyn Frost because I don't know, number one, I love the way she flirts. I love how she goes like, like I just love the way she flirts. I love the way she acts. I just love Brooklyn Frost. Although she has done some weird shit in the past, I still very much love her, and I love like her femininity and all that. And there's another girl, what's her name? Yana. Love Yana. I love her little jokey tones and all that. There's so many like female, I feel like female is kind of weird, but like, you know, like girl like influence and stuff that I really do love because they give me the aesthetic that I like. But also I like the girl aesthetic, but also I don't like girls who kind of overdo it where it's like you're just giving pick me, but it's like you're giving so hard to not be pick me and be labeled as a girl's girl, so now you're being like a girl pick me. I don't know, but that brings me to my main point of this conversation of like I want to like my main, like I feel like my target audience is girls. You know how like so in an interview with Claro, she was like the interviewer was like, oh yeah, bisexual men in Brooklyn think you make music for them, and she was like, oh like she was just like I don't, but I'm not gonna say that, but you know. I would never discriminate anybody who watches my videos. I hope that you all watch my videos regardless of gender. If you like it, you like it, you like it. And if it gives you, and I want to, if it's doing what I hope it's doing, continue to watch. But I definitely will say, like, I have a target audience for just girls, like just girls. I think a lot of nowadays, a lot of people are clinging. Oh, they're gonna walk right past me at the door. But I think a lot of people are like clinging to a certain identity. Everybody's clinging to some type of identity, aesthetic. They're always clinging to some type of title to call themselves. And my camera's about to die, so let me hurry this up. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people are clinging to a certain identity, whether it's being gay, making gay, being bisexual, so I can say that, guys. Either making, I think we should talk about this later because my camera's about to die, so I'm gonna see you guys then. Mwah. Okay guys, we're gonna do yoga. Probably thinking, Sienna, why yoga? Simply because I can. That's the best way I can describe it. So let's get into it. Not really yoga, but more like workout type of vibes. So let's say stretch. You gotta stretch. So I have a break. I used to be in gymnastics, so this should be easy. Downward dog. This is how you do it. I don't know what this is called, but like this. It's hot already. And that concludes my yoga class for today. No, a little bit of this. A little bit of that. And that's all I have for today. Hope you guys liked today's video of Sienna's yoga. Come back next time. Not gonna lie, in my head I thought I was gonna do that yoga for a lot longer. You know, beggars can't be choosers. Beggars can't be choosers. So let me go in this house and edit this vlog.
Porto Real de Polícia. My formal duty is to ensure the safety and prosperity.
Okay, right now we're in Sephora. I feel like I want to get, I'm definitely going to leave here with some. I do need a face mask. I'm definitely going to leave here with something. I just got to figure out what I'm going to leave with. Yo, I did not know this brand was black owned. Don't quote me on that, but that's what I heard. I did not know that. I feel like I'm looking at a whole bunch of hair shit, but I know I should not be looking at hair shit because, like I said, like I don't want to buy hair shit. Okay, maybe I shouldn't keep saying hair shit, but like I don't want to buy hair stuff knowing that like when the school year starts, I'm not gonna be using hair stuff because like I'm gonna like there's already like what I am trying to say is I don't want to buy hair stuff because like right now I know like in the next couple of like weeks like I already have my first like my 3 month like the first 3 months of school I already have like everything planned out, so like I don't want to buy any hair stuff knowing that like I already have things planned out and I'm not gonna wear my curly hair, so I want to wait until like I'm wearing my curly hair a lot to do that. But right now I'm looking at Fenty Skin conditioning lip oils. Well, this one's, I don't think I feel like I need any of those. These are body scrubs, I'm pretty sure. $45. Ooh, I got the money, but I don't think I want to get it. I was looking at the Tatcha, but I don't know if I want to spend that money. I definitely was looking at this glow serum. Let me see like the benefits of this glow serum. Or I can get a toner. Let me see the benefits of this glow serum. What are you at? What are you at? Okay, blended, blah blah blah. Okay, doesn't say any benefits, so okay. But I am looking at these face masks, but I don't think I need to go that extreme. There's a lot of things in here that like I feel like I would buy if this was like close to lowering like the school year time, but since it's not, I don't want to buy it. But I do need a face moisturizer, but do I want to actually pay to get one? Hold on, I just watched the Summer Fridays bomb, and honestly, I'm not mad at it. But I feel like I already have something like that, so I don't want to buy anything again. Now, don't hate crime me, but with this, it's just fat to get a big pack of this. Pause. Why do they have Halloween candy? And it's August. And Halloween decoration. Okay. Okay, got some stuff. So I'll do a haul. I think it was a decent amount, like $3 for 36. I think that's not bad. Okay, that's what I be saying when I be saying Five Below got the shit. They be coming through. I'm telling y'all, Five Below be coming through. Alright, let's get up out of here so we can do a haul. Okay, back in the car when we went to what's it called? Sephora. We spent $36. Okay, 36. Not too shabby. Let me give you a haul what we got from Sephora. Starting off, we got a face mask. With the face mask is for tonight. We're gonna do a face mask for tonight. I love a good face mask, especially that one's a glowy one. The other one I had was a smoothing one, which was good. Then we got my holy grail. Like, I never had a product work so fast and it works so freaking good, especially because like I've always thought like these dark spots on my face were hyperpigmentation, and then I started treating my hyperpigmentation. I was like, but these dark spots are going away. Turns out I might have post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. Basically saying that acne scars are just deeper than just acne scar. They're just hard to get rid of, acne scars, and this really helps. So I was willing to spend $12.20 with that, and this was the real hitter. The Topicals lip balm in the shade Acai. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this shade or Slick and I don't know, but yeah. So let me pat my lips down. But also we're gonna multitask. We're gonna do a TikTok with this, and we can do this one.
A few moments later.
Okay, we got the Topicals. Let's try it. Woo. I have been seeing so many videos. I love the packaging. Also, the main reason why I bought this, because I felt like if I go to Sephora and just get like these things, these basic things that I could probably get anywhere else, that's kind of like a little bit of like a waste of money. That's what was going on in my head. It's getting hot in here, but like I'm gonna mix it up first because I don't know what it's looking like. I swatched it on my hand. It actually looked pretty cute, so we'll see. Okay, let's try it out. It has like a squishy, kind of squishy. Not too squishy, but like, you know, squishy enough. I really got it because I didn't want to go into Sephora and just get like stuff that I can get like in a regular store. And then I also didn't want to, I just didn't want to, I don't know. I was like, you know what, it's black on, so let me spin a band on this. Let's see how it looks though. Very hard to come out, but it probably gotta get like moist, like you gotta warm it up and shit. I don't know. I'm not mad at it, but also like I don't think I love it. But like also cause I think my face is overall very rosy right now, so I'm not really liking it so much because my face overall right now is like very rosy, and I feel like that just adds to the rosiness. Actually, looking at my lips, actually not too mad at it because it just looks like my regular lip gloss, just in a fancier packaging. That's really. So would I say that I will buy this again? Maybe. Makes my lips feel moisturized. It doesn't make me feel like the wet moisturize. You know, sometimes you put lip gloss on or whatever, and it makes you feel like wet moisturized. It just makes you feel heavy, and I feel like my lips look moisturized, but also they're not like wet moisturized. They're kind of like dry and moisturized. I don't know how to describe it. It's black on, so bitch, I'm gonna love it regardless. And I love the packaging. The packaging is so sleek and cute. So yeah, also can't rate it 100%. Obviously I'm not in love with it because I feel like my face is already looking so rosy and red right now that I feel like I can't really like it. It just feels like another rosy type red. Cause I feel like it's like, also like I gotta wait until I have my lip liner to really see what the deal is. So right now we're about to go get some dog food and get some Chipotle. So I'll see you guys then. Also I may take it back. I don't know for sure about the Chipotle yet. So might do McDonald's. I don't know. So yeah. Y'all, it's hot, so I'm about to get back to the house. I don't know if I'm really gonna stop at Chipotle. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna go to the beach for dinner or lunch or whatever. I'll probably do that for another vlog. But today, I think this is pretty much the end of today. I realized that I'm not actually gonna use it. I'm gonna keep this as this core. If I really need it, I really need it. But as of right now, I'm not gonna use it because I just feel like it's just too pink for my lips. It doesn't really blend that well with my skin tone or whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna talk to you guys when I talk to you guys, and mwah.